Now, I've always played with boats my entire life.
Wilfred Burton ended his career as a pilot when he was told his days were numbered.
And if we didn't get all the cancer and it gets into your liver, then you're looking at maybe 9 months. So, you know, sorry, that's the way it is. Get your affairs in order, and that's what happened.
While wondering about his demise, it was time to figure out what was important.
I was waiting for this cancer to do its dastardly deed. I started, well, I'm going to build a boat for my grandson. I got the boat built, and some guy drove by the house from Washington and bought it. So then I built another one, and another guy bought it. So then I built another one, and somebody bought that. And so I totally forgot that I was supposed to be sick and supposed to be dying from this cancer. And it was kind of funny because my doctor called me up some months later, almost a year later, says, "Where are you? You're supposed to be in here for checkups," type of thing. And I said, "Oh, yeah, right," you know. But basically, that was 10 years ago this August.
Handmade wooden rowboats, functional works of art, replicating the Tyee rowboats popular here since the early 1900s.
We call our boats the Campbell River Classic. The finished design that they ended up with as a good fishing boat for fishing our world-famous Tyee pool. That's all, except for the fiberglass, historically accurate construction, the same way our grandfathers built boats, you know, a couple hundred years ago. But we have boats, I mean, to be fair, in Russia, the Ukraine, Austria, Switzerland. There's a boat out in the shed here going to Martha's Vineyard. We have them in Miami, the Caribbean, Alaska, Nebraska, Texas, all over North America. We are a special, custom-built, handmade, what do you want product.
Wooden boat building, a lost art, labor-intensive, and a labor of love.
You have to have an interest in building boats. There's not a straight line on a boat, so there is a challenge in getting it all together. Some days can be frustrating, but it's just the process of building. And you know, we start with logs. I mean, we have logs that go to a sawmill, they get cut up into wood, we bring it back here, we reman those, the cats that we get from the sawmills, you know, we dry the wood. So we literally take a tree and go fishing in it several months down the road.
The work is meticulous, mindful, with time for reflection.
It's good therapy. I mean, I think working with your hands and thinking, you know, because you're doing one thing, but you're thinking about whatever. And I think it just takes your mind totally off of dear poor woe is me. And I just got so involved in building this business up, that I just totally, literally forgot about that whole part of my life. And so here we are, 10 years this August the 27th. And I'm still here, and life is really good, it really is. It's been a real blessing.
To find out more about Hilmark Boats, you can visit the website. In Campbell River for Shaw TV, I'm Marjorie Greaves.